in case there's somebody in the comments claiming that I sold them fentanyl 2 days ago behind the Target, they are lying. Do not believe them. Now, Arctic Monkeys. You know I'm always committed to the bit, so look what I've got myself. A nice, fresh cancer stick. Let's just reenact the album cover for a moment. That should work. By the way, I actually don't smoke. I also, after this, don't have any use for it. So, I don't know, text me your address and the reason on Instagram. And then maybe you'll be the one who gets this singular JPS or JSP blue cigarette. Anyways, Arctic Monkeys, whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. For example, I am not somebody who would sell fentanyl behind the Target. People may say that, but now you've heard it from me, I am not. I have no good reason as to why I've never listened to any of these guys' music. They started out in 2006. Usually I always say, oh yeah, this was before my time, but this actually was not. So yeah, I have no good reasoning. I'm sorry. I've heard the name before, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining it because you kept spamming it in the comments. But now we're actually going to listen to it. I made the survey on Patreon and you guys decided. So Arctic Monkeys it is. This is their first album, January 23rd, 2006. 13 songs, only 40 minutes, quite short. Let's just start. By the way, I have like literally no intel. Are they English? Okay, from Sheffield. Oh boy. Sheffield is ugly as fuck. Anyways, let's listen to the album. First song, The View from the Afternoon. It's actually night right now, but okay. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, what the fuck? We're starting out pretty fast. Little bass line. Lots of drums. What the fuck? Okay, you can hear the English accent in there. I'm gonna say something. English rock bands are better than American ones. I said it. Anticipation as a habit to set you up for disappointment in evening entertainment. But tonight there'll be some love. Tonight there'll be a ruckus, yeah, regardless of what's gone before. I want to see all of the things that we've already seen. I want to see you take the jackpot out of the fruit machine and put it all back. A fellow gambler. My man. You can never be the bandit, no. And she won't be surprised that she won't be shocked when she's... Okay, we have very, very different sections and switches and melodies. Yeah, the song isn't over. Okay, what the fuck? It's the first song and it's like really, really good. It's very versatile. It's very high energy. But I actually think that the chorus is the weakest part of the song.
can buy a house around 3 o'clock when the 2-for-1s and done the writer's block.
I want to see how many people we have in this band. Okay, it's a classic 4-people group. Okay, wait. Alex Turner is the lead vocal, rhythm, lead guitar. Matt Helders on drums. Jamie Cook on the rhythm guitar, and Nick on the bass. Yeah, also backing vocals. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that's we be living that lifestyle. I be living that lifestyle. I mean, I don't go to the fruit machine because I know that I can't beat that bandit. I just ruin my money otherwise. But that's just, I don't know, that's the Arctic monkey in me. I mean, scientifically seen, we're all monkeys. It's winter right now. And I bet you look good on the dance floor. That's the next song. Also, Jim Abbas is the producer, I guess, for everything. Oh, for Adele as well. By the way, I think I've never heard a British rock band this, I mean, very fast, very aggressive.
Stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. What it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. When your shoulders are frozen, oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sand and lights in the fuse. My results in a bang, bango. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor, dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. Well, from 1984.
For some reason, I just had a thought. These first two songs, they would go incredibly hard in like a Tony Hawk game and the menu, or just, I don't know, just something like that. Or Need for Speed or something, but like the old games.
Because he's sending me to despair. Without sound, yeah, you're calling me, and I don't think it's very fair. Your shoulders are frozen, oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sound. The lights in the fuse, my results in a bang, bango. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor, dancing to electro pop like a robot.
Almost a little Greta Van Fleet, right?
Montagues or Capulets, just banging tunes in DJ sets and dirty dance floors and dreams of naughtiness.
For the next song. Okay, first of all, we got a bombshell of a woman. But one thought that I had when he says, care for sand and lightning, the way he says it almost sounds like candlelight, this section right here. And I want to see on in the bridge, a Capulet and Montagues? What the fuck is that? I mean, yeah, 1984, we get that. The Montagues Capulets were rival families in the Shakespeare play Romeo and Juliet. Oh, yeah, I have never read or watched or done anything with that. Okay. So we are saying in the bridge, there ain't no love. Maybe that's also why we are talking a little older. Okay, yeah. So we aren't meant to be, but maybe we do, because she's good on the dance floor. Sometimes we have the drummer breaking it down a bit more in the end. I thought that we were maybe going to do that. Fake Tales of San Francisco. Okay.
Fake tales of San Francisco echo through the room.
We're definitely a bit calmer.
Point to a wedding disco without a bride or groom. And there's a super cool band, yeah, with a
What's their name?
and the glasses of white wine. And all the weekend rock stars are in the toilets practicing their lines.
Of course.
I don't want to hear you kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear you no kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear you kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear
It's kind of nice. When he says kick me out the first time, the drum is using the kick drum.
echo through the air. And there's a few bored faces at a black hole wishing they weren't there. And as the microphone squeaks, the young girl's telephone beeps. Yeah, she's dashing for the exit. Oh, she's running to the streets outside. Oh, you saved me, she screams down the line. The band will fucking wank and I'm not having a nice time. I don't want to hear you kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to.
I just want to see if this is a song about them, if this is something that has happened to them for one moment, because it seems very specific, especially with the girl using those exact words. It did not chart, has been one of the band's signature tracks. Oh, first recorded track, the song decided your show went for taking inspiration from the USA where never having been there. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that it's not actually real. He's from Hunter's Bar. The song's title, however, was made out of United States. Okay, I'm not from the United States, but it's a fan favorite there.
Yeah, but Bird said it's amazing though, so all that's left is the proof that love's not only blind but deaf.
Hey, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Alex.
He talks to San Francisco.
Louder, louder. We are building.
I don't know the distance, but I'm sure that's far. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty far.
Woo!
Yeah, I'd love to tell you all my problem. You know, from the
That's the melodic guitar we were waiting for. The second guitarist.
dead of the bandwagon, I put out the ample. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get off the bandwagon.
Americans. I think I can side with you on this one. I think I can. Especially towards the end with that outro and the bridge beforehand. But we also end the way we started, a bit calmer. Okay, I just want to see now the drummer is breaking it down a little bit. That's what I was thinking about on the previous song. He talks about San Francisco, he's from Hunter's Bar. Yeah, that's the line. Okay, I took that ahead a little bit. I didn't quite know the distance, but I'm sure that's far. Yeah, I'd love to tell you all my problems. You're not from New York City, you're from... Not Rotterdam. What is Rotherham? Alex brings back to down to earth again. Blah, 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 blah. Rotherham United, the town's football team, play at New York Stadium. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. By the way, in case you're wondering why it takes a little time for the texts to load when I click on them, right now I'm still connected with my VPN over Australia because I've been sailing the seas a little. I have decided I'm not willing to pay this much for live sports, so I had to find other ways to do that. Of course, this is a joke. None of my statements are legally binding. Everything that I have said is not meant serious. And I also don't advise anyone to do so. But I know some good sites if you want to. Okay, now next song. Dance Shoes. So first we knew maybe you're good on the dance floor, or we're betting on it. And now we've got some dancing shoes.
Dancing shoes.
Woo.
There's one thing on your mind.
The drummer is using some nice sticks for this deep sound.
Sure, you'll be rummaging through Oh, and the shit shock horror. You've seen your future bride. Yeah, but it's so absurd for you to say the first word. So you're waiting and waiting, and the only reason that you came. So what you scared for? Well, don't you always do the same? It's what you're there for, don't you know the lights are flashing?
Nice transition into the verse.
And some might exchange a glance, but keep pretending to dance. But don't act like it's not happening, as if it's impolite to go and mention your name. Instead you'll just do the same as they all do and hope for the best. The only reason that you came, so what you scared for? Well, don't you always do the same? It's what you're there for, but no!
Okay, we have a lot of things. We are still trying to find somebody, but we are struggling. Alex, it's gonna be okay. Next time if you go to a bar where they don't play a shitty fucking band, which makes the women leave the club or the band or the bar in this case, then maybe you're gonna have a chance to exchange some glances and maybe make the first step.
Get on your dancing shoes, you sexy little swine.
Hey yo Alex, chill, I've known you for 4 songs. Calm down.
Shut up, be rummaging through. And I said the shit shock horror. You've seen your future bride, yeah. Yeah, but it's so absurd for you to say the first word, so you're waiting and waiting.
My god, it's already over. This was a very, very quick song, and the next one is also only 2 minutes. I mean, oh my god, a lot of these are only 2 minutes and like 10 seconds. I mean, okay, we have 13 songs and 40 minutes, so obviously we gotta kind of push through them. So here we just have pretty stripped down, easy songs. I mean, not easy, but it's like very simple, but it's fun. Okay, it's fucking fun. And hope that Alex finds somebody. Please. And that's also very relatable. I mean, I didn't go to as many bars as they have probably in England. I mean, if I were from England, I would also need to just spend my life in bars, drinking, to make life seem a little bit more bearable. And they do it too. What the fuck is this title? You probably couldn't see for the lights, but you were staring straight at me. Okay, we're kind of having this evening in this bar or in this club, and we've been dancing. We thought somebody might be good at a good dancer, and then we looked at them, you know, exchanging some looks, imagining our future together. And now we're seeing, or no, we are saying, you were staring straight at me. Maybe you probably couldn't see for the lights, but you were staring straight at me. So we're imagining something in our heads. Again, very fast-paced. The BPMs are through the roof.
What the transit coursing through the veins, oh how the feeling races back up to their brains to form expressions on their stupid faces. They don't want to say hello, like I want to say hello. Well, my heart beats at its peak when you're coming up to speak. I know I'm so tense, never tenser. Could all go a bit Frank Spencer, and I'm talking gibberish, tip of the tongue, but I can't deliver it properly. Always all getting on top of me, and if it were this dog, you see how red my face has gone, yeah.
It's very fun to have the second guitarist for the melodies. Because that way, like, we have a lot going on, especially on both earphones.
Trying to crack the jokes and that to make you smile. Those that claim that they're not showing up are drowning in denial, but they're not half as bad as me. Say anything and I'll agree, 'cause when it comes to acting up, I'm sure I could
tell us.
Standing on our heads, doing our best tricks, yeah.
I love it when they cut out everything and just leave the guitar for a moment.
Again, we'll never again, or will there be another one quite as desirable as you? One look sends it coursing through the veins, oh how the feeling races back up to their brains to form expressions on their stupid faces.
But aren't we as stupid as the rest of them? Because we keep also hoping that we're gonna be the one that she picks? Huh? Alex? Come on. One look sends a cursing through the veins. Alex is a fucking simp immediately. He said it, that he's imagining his entire life and seeing his future bright in someone. Alex, you're fucking wild. And now we can't even say it, but what's a Frank Spencer? I'm so tense, never tense. It could all go a bit Frank Spencer. What did Frank Spencer do? Is the accident-prone main character in Some Mothers Do FM, a British sitcom. The narrator is worried about messing it all up. Okay. And then there's a YouTube link attached to it. So we are saying could all go a bit Frank Spencer, so maybe we're going to fuck it up. I mean, yeah, of course. We are literally shitting our pants thinking about talking to this woman and what we will have to say. And we are all idiots, essentially. And our faces as well. Still take you home. Maybe I judged you too early, Alex. Tell me. What happened? I can't understand the spoken intro. What the fuck? Now please. See, it's fun. You take out everything apart from the guitar and then you just completely switch the sound or the melody.
Well, it's ever so funny, cause I don't think you're special, I don't think you're cool. You're just probably alright, but under these lights you look beautiful and I'm struggling. I can't see through your fake tan. Yeah, you know it for a fact that everybody's eating out of your hands.
You're too.
But what do you know? Oh, you know nothing. Yeah, but I'd still take you home. Oh, yeah, I'd still take you home. So what do you know? Said you don't know nothing. Well, fancy seeing you in here. You're all tarted up and you don't look the same. Well, I ain't seen you since last year. Yeah, surprisingly, you have forgotten my name, but you know it. Yeah, you knew it all along. Oh, when you say you have forgotten, but you're fibbing, go and tell me I'm wrong. So what do you know?
I think it would be a lot of fun to just play this album on a drive somewhere and while doing so on the motorway abuse every traffic law in the fucking book.
Nothing. Yeah, but I still say you
Like, I'm not condoning it, but I would understand if somebody did that.
oh, you don't know nothing, no.
I'm gonna say it. Their melodies and their bridges are pretty fucking cool.
Nothing, I fancy you with a passion. You're a top shop princess, a rock star too. But you're a fan, you're a passion. And I'm having a job trying to talk to you, but it's alright. Yeah, I'll put it on one side. Oh, cause everybody's looking, you've got control of everyone's eyes, including mine.
Yeah, and that's why I thought, my man, you are not in the position to say that I'll still take you home. Like, so far, over the past 6 songs, including this one, you have been on your knees drooling over this person. Okay? So, yeah. You know what, Alex? That was kind of obvious. And I can only imagine that in this moment it was incredibly obvious. You're a top shop princess, a rock star too. What the fuck is a top shop princess? One of the most popular British high street shops of women fashion. Okay, I have literally never heard of that brand before. What the hell? I can't fancy that. But you're fat and you're a fashion and I'm having a job trying to talk to you. Yeah. So why do you think that you're in any position to riot van, to claim, I would still take you home? Like, bro, of course you would. You would be glad if she used that.
The rolls a riot van and sparks excitement in the boys, but the policemen look annoyed.
Why is that?
Perhaps these are ones they should avoid. Got a chase last night from men with truncheons dressed in hats.
Are we just gonna have, in the middle of the album, a ballad?
They didn't do that much wrong, still ran away though for the laugh, just for the laugh. And please just stop talking, cause they won't find us if you do.
By the way, it sounds like as a microphone, they're using some, I don't know, cassette recorder.
Oh, those silly boys in blue, well, they won't catch me and you.
No.
You've been drinking, so
I would never do that.
don't look old enough to me. I'm sorry, officer, is there a certain age you're supposed to be? Cause nobody told me. And up rolls the riot van and these lads just wind the coppers up. They ask why they don't catch proper crooks. They get their address and their names took, but they couldn't care less.
It's kind of fun to think of a police vehicle as the riot van. Like, I mean, my man's been having a little beer, even though he wasn't of age. Can you blame him?
Thrown in the riot van. No.
I'm just realizing that I've been sitting here for 28 minutes, more or less passing or allowing any sort of criminal activity, literally from fentanyl in the beginning to saying that I would abuse every traffic law there is listening to this album, and now saying, yeah, I mean, if you're under the age and you drink a little bit, not that bad.
Coppers kicked in.
See, this is what these UK bands do to me.
Could win.
I just want to do illegal things.
Just had to take it on the chin.
But it was a very nice, calm sound. And it's also nice to know that they can pull this sound off. Red light indicates those are... Dude, what the fuck are actually these titles? I mean, it started with the title of the album and we've had like 4 songs already. And now this one too, where the title itself is, I don't know, 45 characters. Red light indicates doors are secured. Thank you very much. Okay, we're back at a higher tempo.
We'll ask if we can have 6 in. If not, we'll have to have 2. We all coming up at our end, aren't you? So I'll get one with you. I won't let us have 6 in, especially not with the food.
Nah, I hate that.
Just told us no, though. He didn't have to be rude. You see her with the green dress. She talked to me at the bar. Well, how come it's already £2.50? We've only gonna buy a yard. Didn't you see she was gorgeous? She was beyond belief. But this lad at the side drinking a Smirnoff Ice came and paid for her tropical reef. And I'm sitting going backwards, and I didn't want to leave. I said it's like
Okay, so this album is literally just us going bar hopping with Alex. Right? And then at some point we fall in love again. At another point we end up in the cop's car because we were too young and we just had a little bit to drink.
Funny with that sketch earlier, up near that taxi rank. Oh no, you would have missed it. Think it was when you went to the bank. These two lads squaring up, proper shouting. Oh, we're next in the queue. The kind of thing that seems so silly, but not when they both had a few. Oh, well, calm down, temper, temper. We just shouldn't get so annoyed. But you're acting like a silly little boy. Well, they wanted to be men and do some fighting in the street. They said no surrender, no counter retreat.
But they have like pretty fun melodies. But I think they should highlight the bass player a bit more. Like give him a little lick somewhere.
So riding in the taxi, 'cause I didn't want to leave. I said it's I green mate, by Hillsborough, please.
Okay, I would like to see a map now where this street is. High Green via Wilkesboro. In England, yeah, it's a line where he describes to the taxi driver where to take them. Yeah, but I want to know where this is. Is it in Sheffield? I mean, Sheffield is a town known for its steel production, right? Let's just see if we only look for Highfield, Southampton, Cambridge. Oh no, High Green, never mind, low. High Green, Sheffield, United Kingdom. Bro, this is like very far out from Sheffield. Okay, check it out. Wait, I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe I'm gonna turn the light a little down. So in the top you can see it, hopefully. Wait. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's mirrored, but you can see the red part. This is High Green, and this is fucking Sheffield. Oh, and there's Rotherham. Hey, look at it. This is Rotherham. Hey. Damn. Wait, where the fuck is Sheffield actually? Between Leeds? It's in the north. Between Leeds and Nottingham. Okay. Good to know. Now you've learned something here. See? I'm kind of being an educational channel right now.
The blocks asked to jump it. Ask around, are you sure? Went for it, but the red light was showing. The red light indicates doors are secure.
Okay, next song. We kind of made it home now and we have nobody with us. Margie Bum. I hope that we get the girl. Alex. Oh, another producer, Alan Smith. He's also from Sheffield. A bit more lighthearted. And we're using a shaker.
Well, now that Marty Bum, I've seen your frown and it's like looking down the barrel of a gun and it goes off. And how come all these words? Oh, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer. It's one that's laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up, up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on.
Oh boy. I mean, we got a woman, but now she's getting on our nerves.
Now that Marty Bum, oh, I'm in trouble again, aren't I?
Probably. If you have to ask, am I in trouble? Chances are, not just chances, 100% yes.
I'm pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear, well, can't we? Just laugh and joke around.
We can't be disappointed, Alex.
Cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state. And I can't be asked to carry on in this debate that reoccurs. Or when you say I don't care, but of course I do, yeah, I clearly do.
Kind of fun how, because we're fighting back essentially, we're giving into the argument, and it also went more aggressive. We're shooting back. We got the shotgun loaded as well and can fire some words.
So laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that.
I haven't mentioned it much, but that English or North English accent is fucking me a little bit. Cuddles, up and away. My man.
A day like today when you're
But it also has a charm. Perhaps.
argumentative and you've got the face on.
Okay, the next song we are kind of deteriorating here. Perhaps Vampires is a bit strong, but... So are we saying that she's a blood-sucking mosquito just taking our life and energy? Also, Jim Abyss again. He's back.
I've seen your eyes have so fixed on me. What is he doing? What on earth's the plan? Has he got one? You better give me some pointers, since you are the big rocket launcher and I'm just the shotgun. I have got no dollar signs in my eyes that might be a surprise, but it's true. So I'm not like you and I don't want your advice or your praise or to move in the way as you do. And I never will, 'cause all you people are
We're talking about the industry.
and all your stories are stale. And though you pretend to stand by us,
Or politicians.
certain will fail. Well, I've seen your
Or both.
eyes stay fixed on me, full of confusion. You snarl at your soul condescending. Try to explain that we're on to a win. If the fee we got in, they recoups what we're spending. He said, I can't believe
Industry. We got some fuckers, some higher ups in the record label getting on our nerves.
how much did they pay ya? You'd have been better to stay round our way, thinking about things but not actually doing the things. 'Cause all you people are vampires and all your stories are stale. And though you pretend to stand by us, I know you're certain we'll fail. 'Cause all you people are vampires.
Feeling a little.
Stories are stale. I know you pretend to stand by us. I know you're certain we'll fail.
Almost sounding like some bongos. It's a very, very hollow drum. And we bought the shaker bag. And the bass player is getting the attention that I wanted. Some feedback sound, or rather noise. I'm just noticing we still have 1.5 minutes to go. maybe even as a form of protest, to have this very, very unusual song structure.
All you people are vampires.
Dibba dibba. Dibba dibba. By the way, I checked because on Spotify you can always see who they're signed to, but I have never heard of Domino Recordings Co. Ltd. I mean, I'm going to assume that they are signed to a bigger label apart from that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe in the end they got bought. But yeah, I mean, just generally a little jab. Oh, not just a little jab. I mean, we're seeing their fucking blood-sucking, lifeless vampires who are just living off of our blood, off of our sweat, our hard work. We got to start a union. When the sun goes down. I know an EDM song called that way. Well, fucking Robin Schulz? I think so.
I said, who's that girl there? I wonder what went wrong so that she had to roam the streets. She don't do major credit cards.
In those moments, make sure that she gets home safely and follow her the entire time.
I doubt she does receipts, it's all not quite legitimate. And what a scummy man. Just give him half a chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can. Can see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a driving ban amongst some other offences. And I've seen him with girls of the night.
Oh.
And he told Roxanne to put on her red light. They're all infected, but he'll be alright, cause he's a scumbag.
Yeah, the police is also English. The band The Police.
Don't you know?
Woo. Okay. Hey, hey. Now, please, can we say what is about him is scummy? Everything.
Not to listen, avert your eyes and staring at the ground. She makes a subtle proposition. I'm sorry, love, I'll have to turn you down. Oh, we must be up to summer. What are the chances? Sure, it's more than likely. I've got a feeling in my stomach. I start to wonder what his story might be.
I wanted to.
Might be, yeah, 'cause they said it changes when the sun goes down. Yeah, they said it changes when the sun goes down. And they said it changes when the sun goes down.
Do we have a liar?
Around here.
Fucking Ford Mondeo. That's a, hey. The Ford Mondeo, 20 years. I think I also only know Ford Mondeos that are like 20 years old at this point. I don't know any modern version of it. And these old fuckers, you still see them driving around, so it's at least somewhat reliable. I don't know what kind of status symbol it was 20 years ago, though.
Isn't he Mr. Inconspicuous? And he don't even have to say, oh, she's in the stands ready to get picked up. Bet she's delighted when she sees him, pulling in and giving her the eye. Because she must be fucking freezing, scantily clad beneath the clear night sky. It does stop in the winter now, and they said it changes when the sun goes down. Yeah,
Okay, I didn't think we were gonna have a song about prostitution, but we have that.
said it changes when the sun goes down around here. They said it changes when the sun goes down over the river going out to town. And they said it changes when the sun goes down around here. Around here.
we're gonna end the way we started again.
Have a chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can. Can see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a nasty plan. I hope you're not involved at all.
But a very pleasant guitar. Okay, I also know a street in my city where in the night, during the night, when the sun goes down, you don't even need a fucking Ford Mondeo, but you will for sure get waved down. It has happened to me. I have not stopped, not ever. I think the last time I drove there was actually fucking a minor. So even if I'm not allowed to, but I know it exists. I don't know if Alex has just, I don't know how he knows that Ford Mondeo drivers are likely to do that. I don't know why. I don't know how. But yeah, maybe he's one himself. Somebody check that, okay? Somebody check which cars are registered to his name. And I don't know why we need to... well, maybe not murder them. I mean, nasty plan sounds like murder. Rob you is something different. Maybe you want to see what they say about it. A bad person's coming menu, of course. Like a nice girl is involved with him because she deserves better. Listener whom has been speaking to since the first line, saying, I hope you're not hiring prostitutes and funding this pimp's lives. Oh, true. Maybe it could be the pimp. Maybe. I mean, they take from him. As long as they also provide something. From the Ritz to the Rubble. The Ritz-Carlton, very famous hotel. The Rubble, not so famous. Oh, well, amongst prostitutes, maybe. I don't know. The second to last song.
Last night these two bouncers and one of them's alright, the other one's a scary and his way or no way, totalitarian. He's got no time for you, looking or breathing how he doesn't want you to. So step out the queue, he makes examples of you. And you know what you can say behind the go through to the bit where you pay, and you realise then that it's finally the time to walk back past them.
I love the the bassist.
You can swap jumpers and make another move. It's still in your brain, you've got something to prove to all the smirking faces and the boys in black. Why can't they be pleasant? Why can't they have a laugh? He's got his hand in your chest, he wants to give you a tug. Well, secretly I think he wants you all to kick off. They want arms flying everywhere and balls as well. It's just something to talk about, a story to tell ya.
I didn't think we were gonna get this involved in the Sheffield nightlife.
I said 1,000 million things that I could never say this morning. We got too deep, but how deep is too deep?
See, but we're giving the bassist the room that he needs.
Town's a different town today, so this town's a different town to what it was last night. You couldn't have done that on a Sunday. And that girl's a different girl today, so that girl's a different girl to where you kissed last night. You couldn't have done that on a Sunday. Of course not.
Of course not.
Well, so let me tell us all the way I'll put it down to fate. I thought 1,000 million things that I could never think this morning. We got too deep, but how deep is too deep?
Are we gonna wait another 2 takes, or are we gonna bring the drummer in now?
Last night, what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze has ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. So last night, what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze has ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. Oh.
It doesn't need to, though. By the way, now I understand why we had the cigarette on the album cover. We're just having a smoke outside the club or the bar. this has been my favorite song so far. And I just had a thought. In case you want to get the cigarette, you also need to prove me that you're like over 18, right? Over 21, depending on where you live. Because I am for sure not gonna be liable for technically sending drugs to a minor. I won't do that. Yeah. Maybe for YouTube, this is in Minecraft. Okay, we're talking about in-game. All of this is hypothetical. We're not doing that. Okay, but what are we doing? We are living the fucking lifestyle. We do want to go partying, and we do so, but then we get we can't even make it in because the fucking bouncers just want to make an example out of us. Yeah. We can try that. Although I have to say, I've never had an issue getting into a club, pub, bar, any of those things. I mean, I haven't tried to get into like super special ones. Like I'm not fucking in the line of Berghain wanting to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I mean, after that, I would probably need a smoke after visiting that inside because I would feel fucking dirty and I would want in the morning to forget all of those thoughts. The last song, A Certain Romance. And Jim Abyss. We keep rolling. Do we end up with a girl at home? Oh. I didn't know we could do that. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe this is going to be my favorite song. I just saw it's 5 minutes and it started like this. That's already a very good beginning. Have I heard this? The chord progression sounds familiar.
Loading might wear classic Reeboks or knackered Converse or tracky bottoms tucked in socks. But all of that's what the point is not. The point's that there ain't no romance around there. And there's the truth that they can't see. They'd probably like to throw a punch at me. And if you could only see them, then you would agree. Agree that there ain't no romance around there. You know, oh, it's a funny thing, you know.
I thought we were gonna end up with somebody. Alex.
Tonight they'll never listen.
Bruv.
Because their minds are made up. Of course it's all okay to carry on that way. 'Cause over there there's broken bones. There's only music so that there's new ringtones. And it doesn't take
Wow.
Sherlock Holmes to see it's a little different around here. Don't get me wrong though, there's boys in bands and kids who like to scrap with pool cues in their hands. And just 'cause he's had a couple of cans, he thinks it's alright to act like a dickhead, don't you know? Oh, it's a funny thing, you know. We'll tell him if you like. We'll tell them all tonight, they'll never listen. Because their minds are made up, and of course it's all okay to carry on that way. But I said no, oh no, well you.
Okay, I think this maybe this is going to be my favorite song because we have a lot of fun melodies. I actually don't know it. I just I don't know the chord progression in the beginning sounded familiar, but maybe this one's going to be my favorite because I see myself in here, especially in those last lines. Nah, just kidding. I never threw any punches, and I never found romance in a club. I think isn't that even a song by David Guetta? Finding like romance on a party somewhere. But yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I do be wearing Reeboks though.
Get me to go.
The classic ones.
Not anywhere, no, I won't go. Oh, no, no.
The bassist. Cheers. I think a lot of high school bands would have a lot of fun covering these songs. Because they've got a pretty simple structure, but some nice ideas behind it.
Over there, there's friends of mine. What can I say? I've known them for a long, long time. And it might overstep the line, but you just cannot get angry in the same way. No, not in the same way.
The kick drum. And we have a 2-minute outro, more or less.
Oh no, oh no, no.
Hey! It's a pretty good outro, because this is the outro for the album. And this is the outro for the night that we just had. Just imagining myself in the back of the taxi, driving back home to High Green after night out partying, drinking, throwing some fists, getting kicked out by the bouncers, falling in love potentially. The only thing I don't see myself is when the sun goes down in the Ford Mondeo. I ain't doing that. But apart from that, this is the calm after the storm, when we are having our cigarette. By the way, since he's wearing like a button-up shirt, I'm kind of thinking that maybe he was the performer that night. I don't know. Alright, well, to be fair, I have no fucking clue what English people looked like when they would go out partying. Well, he said it, the Converse and the bottoms tucked in socks, even though this is sounding like a horrible fashion choice to make. Maybe, in my opinion. I don't know, I've never done that. For good reasons. But yeah, the early 2000s were fucking shit when it comes to the aesthetic and the style. Not the aesthetic, but the style, especially with clothes. It was horrible. Ooh, and haircuts too. Ooh, don't get me started. Oh boy, those were dark, dark days. I'm glad I left them behind. Anyways, this was incredibly fucking fun. I mean, this entire album, I can just right now, one moment. How can I change my Spotify to here? Am I dumb? Maybe a little bit. I don't want to expose myself too much because right here on the left side, I have a bunch of playlists. But we can just save the entire thing because this is a really fucking fun album. And the next time I'm driving somewhere or the next time, like, I don't know, I'm doing something, I'm going to listen to it. It's a fun album. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm still bad at outros. Let me know if you're 18 and above, where you live and why you should get this. I mean, I can also get another one of the same kind. That's not, well, I think I haven't. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm not going to send you this one because I've had it in my mouth. I'm going to send you a second one. I'm going to get a second one of these JSP blues and then I'll give it to you. And I don't know what to do with this one, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to give you two. I have no idea, okay? I just had this thought because I have no use for it. Anyways, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, we don't have any music videos, so I can't check anything out. I don't know. Bye.